Guys, here to bring you a Mw2 tutorial today. Today I'm going to show you how to put 3D text on, or 3D anything on Modern Warfare 2 maps, as I have here, and here, and there, as you see. So, let's get started. So, first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a background. So go to your go to your light icon. It's like 4 arrows going in each direction, and hold it down and select background. Now that you have your background, you want to go to your materials, double click for a new material, double click on that material, and you're going to want to have the color things suggested or whatever, or on or whatever. Then where it says texture, you have the right arrow and then this, and then these little 3 dots. You're going to want to click on that. Now you're going to want to find your what you're going to be putting your text on. So this could be a video, a picture, whatever. So I had a picture selected, so let me find it. So here, we'll open up this and hit yes. Do you want to create a copy at the document location? Yes. And now you see that thing is now in as a texture. Now what you want to do is drag the texture to the background, and there you go. And now when you render it, you'll see that it's part of Skid Row or whatever you selected. Now when you render it as a movie, you will not see these gray areas right here, so you don't have to make the background bigger. So you will not have to do that. So now what you want to do is you want to get 3D text or 3D anything. I'm just going to show you with text, and you're going to want to make your 3D text. So text object, 3D text, perfect. Now you're going to want to make it say anything. So I'll just make it say Chris. Okay, and align middle, doesn't really matter. Change the depth a little if you want. I'm not going to change the font, but I've never really tried moving the actual angle yet, so I wouldn't. So for now, I just move the text around till you find about where we need to get this. So just keep rotating it, keep rendering it until it looks pretty good. Might be kind of hard, might be a little tricky. That actually looks pretty good. I'm still gonna rotate it this way a little. Bring it back and render that. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Can actually make it a little bigger and add a texture just to make it look a little more realistic. So I'm just gonna load one that they already made. Change the color. Make it a nice orange, whatever you want. I'm making it orange, so go ahead and render that, and that's 3D text on a Modern Warfare 2 map, or any map, or any picture. You just works for pictures, any videos, but I know a lot of people see it in frag movies and stuff like that. Like, I've seen it, and I always wonder, oh, how do you do that? But I figured it out now. So yeah. But now we're going to continue on to how to make a shadow to make it look a little more realistic, like that. You see shadows back there, a light. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get yourself a light, and this is going to be hard to adjust because we moved the text and everything. So we're gonna leave that light there. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to light, shadow, select the down arrow, shadow maps, soft, and then it's going to be giving shadow, but you're not going to see any because there's nothing to give shadow on because we just have a background. We have no object to have the shadow on. So you're gonna want to go to your box, hit polygon. We're gonna drag out your polygon so it's big, and you're gonna want to make it so it's like on the under the text, like you'll see. You might have to, so you're like imagining you're putting this polygon, making this polygon the floor of the Skid Row hallway or whatever. So see how it's starting to give you shadow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this a little bit. So, and then you might need to lower or higher your light depending on where your light is and where your shadows are. Or you might have to extend your polygon. As you can see, I extended it in the shadows. You can see more of the shadows. But drag the polygon out. Now you can start seeing more of the shadows. Now what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna raise the polygon a little so it's right next to the text, and I'm gonna drop the light down so it's actually reflecting text more back. So once you get it to where you kind of need, fool around with the light's the main thing. So there you go. So there's the shadow and everything, looks pretty good. So now what you need to do is you go to your background and you select the texture, and you want to hit Control and hold down the texture and drag it up to the polygon. So now the polygon has the same texture, but as you can see it's like dark and light in some areas. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to select your polygon, and we're going to want to go to Tags, Cinema 4D Tags, and where it says Compositing, you're going to want to go ahead and click that. And now if you're still selected on checked on compositing, over here it says compositing background, it's not selected, so you're going to want to select that and go ahead and render that, and now it looks good. And you can go ahead and play with that. You can make it anything you want. Yeah, in videos it's going to be a little harder because you're going to have to keyframe. You're going to have to keyframe it with your timeline down here, but it just takes time, and that's how you do it. This can actually be rotated a little bit this way. Now it looks pretty good. See, I did on the same thing, same concept. Chris, Hitman. So yeah, you can make it a little better. You know, add caps, whatever. Fill a cap, makes it look a little better. Text a little better. So yeah, and that is basically it. Thank you guys.